got divorced, and then she married this other guy, had a baby. And
turn left onto Lake Herman Road.
She had
continue on Lake Herman Road for 3 miles.
Was hanging out with this guy. So I think she was like sleeping around. But in the meantime,
you filming me?
These weird packages would come into her house.
Yeah.
And she saw this guy she was really afraid of, and he'd come into the restaurant and sit down and stay there for a couple of hours. And all of her friends were asking her, what's the deal? Why are you so scared of this guy? And she just wouldn't tell them what it was. She just said, I don't want you talking to him. Please don't talk to him. And then she had a painting party at her house. And he shows up. And she's not as nervous because there's a lot of people.
There's Helen. That's Helen.
Oh, hi, Helen. And there's not a lot of, but he's there and he's like dressed up and stuff. So it's like, but nobody knows who he is and what the deal is. So, I don't know. She's just real flighty. And then they end up at this golf course at close to 1 in the morning. And he shoots through the window. The problem is that the guy that lived didn't get a really good look at him because it was at night. And he came in, he just shot through the window.
Yeah.
And killed her right away. But tried to kill him and didn't. So it's real different from the first that first murder.
Like he got braver?
Well, I mean, I don't even know if this was the guy that did the killings, if he was the Zodiac killer that was leaving the packages for her and that she was so afraid of. We don't even really know that. Because technically they never found him, right?
No.
Yeah, so, I don't know. So he killed him the same, but the circumstances were all different. And she had a baby. She had a little baby. Yep, this is it. Used to be a golf course. You know how I know that? Because that's what I used to do.
Let's go watch him work out.
What's going on over here? All right, so they were here, for sure. Where? I don't know, but they were in the parking lot. So whatever we're gonna do, let's stay close. There's a bench over there. Let's stay close to the parking lot.
I'm at the Blue Rock. What do you call this park? I'm at the Blue Springs.
Blue Rock Springs.
I'm at the Blue Rock Springs Park where the Zodiac killed 2 people 4 or 5 months after at Lake Herman Road.
Here's your sign right over there that says golf course. Blue Rock Springs Golf. It says golf something, doesn't it?
Okay, so I gotta get a picture. Looks like there's a bridge over there, Mom.
Yeah, there's a little bridge. I think maybe if you want to.
She has a beanie and a pin. I know. That's a pee room, but that's men's.
Not open.
Smells bad. No, it's not open.
No
I wonder what that is.
kid. How about over there? They must have a bathroom here.
Okay, let's go to this one right here.
What are we looking for?
Pee room.
Pee room.
Okay, and us walking.
Oh, well, good.
Mom, the bridge is closed.
Come on, come on. I'll put a spell. I wouldn't be one of them.
Mom, what's natural sulfur?
Sulfur.
It smells like demons.
Egg.
You smell that? What?
I mean, because they're describing him here as a sexual sadist, so he did some. He did do some rapes.
But where? It doesn't talk about any of it.
His pleasure was torture and murder.
I know.
Have a deviled egg sandwich, please.
This is. Remember when me and Faith did the those stink bombs? This. Rach, look at that abandoned house up there, Rach.
The guy who wrote this book, though, says he was got the first letter and was on the case for as a reporter for 8 years, and he pretty much knew who it was. I'm going to see who he thought it was. Suspect letters from a Tascadero.
Just a lovely day in the park reading the Zodiac killer book. Yes, in front of natural sulfur. It's very beautiful here. We just smell that.
Yeah. Smells lovely. I know. The things we do for you spirits. Yep. They use Kepler a lot.
Zodiac kills at close range because he wants his victims to see him.
But they don't.
The same thing that
they don't
Richard
see him
Maris
'cause
was.
it's like pitch black. They want him to see him. Why doesn't he do it in the daytime?
I know. And then why Richard Ramirez says, "Don't look at me," as he wants you to look at him.
Yeah, don't look at me. I want to swear to God. No, swear to Satan. Okay, swear to Satan. I won't look at you. Jeez.
Psycho.
He makes sure the whip. Look at this. Police training maybe used highway patrol cutoff technique at the Blue Rock Springs because he's shown his light in their eyes so they didn't see him. They reached for their IDs because they thought it was a policeman.
Police with a flashlight. But it wasn't a police, it was him, the Zodiac killer. You know, I thought it was a policeman. That's why I wrote it in the window. I wrote it in the window. So I could have my ID.
We didn't know. Yeah, he says that. He says, but I saw a light. He said, it was a cop, and I told her, get your ID out. And then it ended up being gunshots.
So Zodiac's training, explosive devices, cryptography, meteorology. Wait, meteorology.
I mean, I guess he's, you know, the Zodiac. He calls himself the Zodiac, so So we'll try to talk to Darlene Farron, victim of the Zodiac killer. So she went to.
Did you say Darlene?
Let's see if she can tell us where she went to high school.
Darlene.
Darlene Farron.
Darlene, can you tell us? Are you here with us right now? We're here to communicate with you.
Darlene, we're at the golf course. Come through and tell us what high school you went to.
East something?
Hogan. Oh. Maybe you could tell us the high school that you guys went to. And you also worked at a restaurant together on Magazine Street. Can you tell us the restaurant name?
What was the name of the restaurant? How did you die? Something I died.
It happened in this parking lot where we are right now. Can you tell us how you died, Darlene? Darlene Farron.
Darlene, can you say, Darlene, if you are here, say your name. Try again. Darlene, what was the name of your high school?
Darlene, you knew Betty Lou Jensen, who was also killed by the Zodiac killer. You guys both attended the same high school. Darlene, what high school did you go to?
Help me. Did you hear it? Help me. Did you say help me? Do you need help? Do you see a light?
Darlene, you had a little baby, and I'm so sorry that you don't get to be with her. Can you tell us your baby's name? Darlene, can you tell us your baby's name?
We're gonna try the S box now and see if we get anything coming through. Those things are weird. Do you see that, Rach? I would never do that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that either. Her baby girl's name is Dina.
Did you hear something in there, Dina?
I didn't, but in case you did. I wanted to ask Darlene, the guy that was stalking her, that was sending her packages and showed up at her house a couple of times and at the restaurant, was that him? Was that the Zodiac killer?
Darlene,
That's what I want to know.
the guy that was stalking you and going to your house, was that the Zodiac killer?
Darlene, the guy who sent you packages, who went to the restaurant, who showed up at your painting party uninvited, was that the Zodiac killer? But I heard stop it. Stop it. Why are we in the shade when we could be sitting in the sun? It's cold over here. Let's go in the sun. Bring Darlene.
Stupid.
Come on, Darlene. Talk to us. We're your friends.
All right, here we go. We're gonna try the S box and see if we can get Darlene to come through before these kids come, or whoever's coming hears this. Maybe I should wait for should I wait for them to pass? Can you tell me a name or who's here? Tell us your first name. Darlene.
Darlene, are you here? Darlene Farron, are you here?
They killed Darlene.
Does anybody know who the Zodiac killer is?
Hi. Tell me how you died.
I mean, she's over there. You know, I would think if anybody would want to talk, it's going to be her.
All right, we're calling out Darlene in the spirit world.
Darlene Farron.
Darlene Farron.
She was murdered by the Zodiac killer. She left behind a husband and her baby, Dina. We'd like to talk to her.
Darlene, are you here with us? Darlene, what is the name of the serial killer that killed you?
Darlene, was the man in the white car that you were so afraid of, was that the Zodiac killer?
What did he shine in your face that you couldn't see? What did you think he was when he pulled up and you saw him? You thought he was a what?
Orange.
Orange? Is there anything you want to tell us that we do not know? I miss you?
We are your friends. We're just trying to gather some information. But we mean you no harm or no disrespect. We're very sorry for the way that you were murdered and taken away from your little baby. We're so sorry.
Are you buried somewhere near here?
Truck.
What is it? A truck? Can you tell us what it's like on the other side?
Formation.
I miss you? I miss you?
Yes, we said, I heard that.
If you can have something to drink, what would you drink?
I'm sure she knows him though. I'm sure it was him that was stalking her.
Absolutely.
She knows who it is. She knows who it is. I know it. I can just feel it.
All right. All right, let's go back to the car.
All right, let's go.
And you think it's the parking lot, maybe area?
Well, that's
Is
where
that
they
we would
shot.
get more versus the S-Box necrophonic act? Which one?
I don't know. I mean, I would think it happened there, not here. In the
You want me
car.
to do necrophonic act in the car?
Yeah, they were in the car, so maybe
We'll do it in the car and see if there's any
Okay.
residue.
All right. I think there's a letter that he wrote after that too. I'll read it.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the car and see if we could try to connect with Darlene.
A letter from the killer to attorney Melvin Belli. And this also contained a swatch of Paul Stein's bloody shirt that he ended up killing him. But this was the letter. Dear Melvin, this is the Zodiac speaking. I wish you a happy Christmas. The one thing I ask of you is this. Please help me. I cannot reach out for help because of this thing in me won't let me. I am finding it extremely difficult to hold it in check. I'm afraid I will lose control again and take my 9th and possibly 10th victim, with a lot of misspellings, by the way. Please help me. I'm drowning. A plus the moment the children are safe from the bomb, because it is so massive. To dig in the trigger mech required much work to get it adjusted just right. But if I hold back too long from no 9, I will lose all control of myself and set the bomb up. Please help me. I cannot remain in control for much longer. And with his little sign. I mean, like, what did he think Melvin was going to be able to do? Melvin Belli, by the way, you guys, was very famous.
This one's your boyfriend.
I love him. Very, very famous attorney. You know. So, I'm sure that Melvin was not his attorney, but interesting that he wrote that.
Wait, why did he write him?
He wrote him for help, but
Help
he didn't.
mentally or help?
I mean, I think the help he wanted was through the media. Like, give me more coverage, make sure people are wearing my buttons, you know. And then his name in cipher.
Is she a little mental?
I don't know.
I think so.
Oh, and then he did another bomb. He did these bombs, and then he would draw them out and send them to the...
Did you say bomb?
This is the Zodiac speaking. I have become very upset with the people of the San Francisco Bay Area. They have not complied with my wishes for them to wear those nice buttons. I promised to punish them if they did not comply by annihilating a full school bus. Sorry about the buttons. I don't think those ever got out there. But do they wear them in hell for you?
It's an echo. So whatever words come through, you're going to say it 3 times, okay?
Okay. Oh, they wear the buttons in hell? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, okay. Nice buttons. What color are they? Darlene, do you know this park?
How do you know this park?
Darlene, what happened in this parking lot? What happened to you in this parking lot? Murder. You said murder.
Who did the murder? Gone. What? Where are you right now? Tell us your first name. Tell us your last name. So there's the moon right there.
Oh, yeah. It's not full. It's good.
Do you see the moon?
The Zodiac killer. If you're there and you want to take credit, I wanted to read your first letter to the editor of the San Francisco Chronicle. And you said you were bragging about what you did, kind of like Jack the Ripper a little bit. Dear editor, this is the murderer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman and the girl on the 4th of July near the golf course in Vallejo. To prove I killed them, I shall state some facts which only I and the police know. Christmas. Number 1, the brand name of the ammo, Super X. Number 2, 10 shots were fired. Number 3, the boy was on his back with his feet to the car. Number 4, the girl was on her right side, feet to the west. The 4th of July, the girl was wearing patterned slacks. The boy also shot in the knee. The brand name of ammo was Western. Here is part of a cipher. The other 2 parts of the cipher are being mailed to the editors of the Vallejo Times and SF Examiner. I want you to print this cipher on the front page of your paper. In this cipher is my identity. If you do not print this cipher by the afternoon of Friday, 1st of August 1969, I will go on a killing rampage. Friday night. I will cruise around all weekend, killing lone people in the night, then move on to kill again until I end up with a dozen people over the weekend. So that's your letter, right? Are you proud of that letter? Did you think you were smarter than the police?
Did she say something about a letter? Mm-hmm. You heard it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he's going to be proud to hear his stuff.
Leave. I heard shot.
I think that stuck a nerve a little bit of somebody.
Alright, we're gonna end this video anyway. Alright, so that is the end of our video, and I think we did get a lot of stuff, and I can't wait to listen back, of course. This video was crazy, and I want to thank my sister, Rachel, and my mom for coming with me
You're welcome.
in this crazy adventure for a video. And to the Necrophonic app.
I'm up for the daytime stuff. It's the nighttime stuff I don't like.
Spirits, can you say goodbye?
Bye. Bye-bye. C'est la vie.
I thought I heard this. 2.